In every relationship, there are moments that test our strength, understanding, and love for each other. Moments that remind us of the importance of gestures, big or small, in showing our affection and appreciation for our loved ones. Today, I want to share a story that touches on these very themes, a story about expectations, disappointments, and the search for understanding within a marriage. I've always believed in the magic of birthdays. It's that one day a year where you feel extra special, where the little things matter most, and where the love of those around you feels just a bit warmer. So, when my 23rd birthday came around, I woke up with a heart full of excitement. I'm 6 months pregnant with our first child, and this birthday felt even more significant as it was one of the last ones we'd celebrate as just the two of us. My husband and I have been together for 3 years, married for 1, and though our journey has been filled with love, it hasn't been without its challenges, especially when it comes to celebrating special occasions. The morning of my birthday, I found joy in the simple act of tidying our home, taking out the trash, all to ensure the day could be enjoyed without any chores hanging over me. My husband woke up, wished me a happy birthday, albeit without the affectionate hug or kiss I hoped for. But still, I held on to my happiness, believing the day had more in store. You see, my husband isn't known for making grand gestures on birthdays, and in the past, his efforts have been, for lack of a better word, lacking. However, this year felt different. 2 weeks before my birthday, he had asked what I wanted, what I'd like to do. A sign, I thought, that he intended to make the day special. With that glimmer of hope, I asked him if he'd like to join me for brunch, to which he replied he was busy. Disappointed but not deterred, I decided to make the most of the day, taking our dog for a brunch outing, still harboring the hope that upon my return, a small surprise might await me. As the day progressed, my attempts to involve him, to create moments together, were met with disinterest. My suggestion of a beach visit was declined because he felt cold. And so I went alone, clinging to a fading hope that the evening might still hold some form of celebration, some acknowledgement of the day. Returning home to find everything unchanged, the weight of disappointment became too much to bear. Retreating to our bedroom, tears found me as I grappled with feelings of loneliness and neglect. In a moment that felt both sad and surreal, I ordered a cake and candles, singing "Happy Birthday" to myself in a quiet, tearful celebration. The day ended without a single gesture of love from my husband, a day marked not by celebration, but by the deepening feeling of isolation. His confusion at my distress, his suggestion to simply delay my birthday, felt like a misunderstanding of what I truly yearned for. It wasn't about the cake or the celebration, but the need to feel loved, cherished, and acknowledged, especially during such a vulnerable time in our lives. Our communication has dwindled since then, my husband viewing my hurt as an overreaction, leaving me to ponder the future of our relationship and the ways in which we express love and appreciation to one another. This story, my story, is not unique. It's a reflection of the challenges many couples face, of the importance of small gestures, and the impact they have on our feelings of love and belonging. It raises questions about how we communicate our needs, how we listen, and how we show up for each other in the everyday moments, not just on the special occasions. So I ask you, my viewers, how do we bridge this gap of understanding and expectation? How can we better communicate our needs and desires to our partners, ensuring that both feel valued and loved? How do we navigate the disappointments and find our way back to each other, stronger and more connected? I invite you to share your thoughts, your stories, and your advice. Together, let's explore the many facets of love, understanding, and partnership in the hopes of finding common ground and deeper connections within our relationships.